Long ago, in the celestial realms, there lived the Vasus, 8 radiant deities of nature, embodying the elements of earth, water, fire, air, and the cosmic forces. One day, while journeying with their wives, they came across the hermitage of the sage Vasiṣṭha. There, they saw his divine cow, Nandini, a miraculous gift from the wish-fulfilling cow, Kamadhenu. This sacred cow could grant any desire: milk, food, wealth, even celestial blessings. The wife of one of the Vasus, Prabhasa's wife, was enchanted by Nandini. She pleaded with her husband, "Let us take this divine cow with us. With her we will have everything we ever desire." Prabhasa, blinded by the wish to please his wife, convinced the other Vasus to join him. Together, they stole the cow. But nothing escapes the vision of a sage. When Vasiṣṭha discovered the theft, his fury shook the heavens. He cursed the Vasus. "Because you have sinned, you shall fall from your divine state. You shall be born as mortals on earth and taste the sufferings of human life." The Vasus trembled. For celestial beings, to be born as humans was worse than death. They fell at the sage's feet and begged for mercy. Vasiṣṭha relented, but only a little. "The 7 of you who followed blindly will be freed quickly from this curse. But you, Prabhasa, the one who led this, must endure a long and painful life as a mortal." The Vasus, desperate, sought out Ganga, the sacred river of the heavens. They pleaded with her, "Be our mother on earth. Free us from this curse as soon as we are born." Ganga, moved by their plight, agreed. She knew karma was at play and destiny was already unfolding. For, in the higher astral realms, a great king of earth, uplifted by his good deeds, once rose among the sages. There he beheld Ganga, seated among the rishis. She was radiant, naked, her beauty flowing like the river itself. The sages, untouched by worldly desire, sat in perfect detachment. But the king's eyes lingered on her form. Seeing this, the rishis rebuked him. "You are not yet ready to dwell among us. Return to earth." Thus, drawn back by his karma, that king was reborn as Shāntanu of Hastinapur. And Ganga smiled, for she now saw how destiny had woven together her role as mother, both to the Vasus and to Shāntanu's lineage. On earth, destiny unfolded. King Shāntanu, while wandering by the river banks, beheld Ganga in her divine beauty and fell deeply in love with her. Ganga agreed to marry him, but on one condition: "No matter what I do, you shall not question me. If you break this promise, I will leave you forever." Blinded by love, Shāntanu agreed. Soon, their first child was born. To Shāntanu's horror, Ganga took the infant in her arms, walked into the river, and gently drowned the baby in her waters. Shāntanu was grief-stricken, but remembered his promise. He stayed silent. A second child was born, drowned again. Then the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh, all carried into the river, all drowned. The king's heart broke a little more each time, but bound by his vow, he watched in silence. Finally, the 8th child was born. When Ganga once again moved to drown the newborn, Shāntanu could not bear it any longer. He cried out, "Stop! This is cruel! How can a mother kill her own children?" Ganga turned to him, her eyes calm yet powerful. "O king, you have broken your promise. But know this, I was not killing our children. I was freeing them. They were the 8 Vasus, cursed to be born on earth. By drowning them in my own waters, I released them back to the heavens. Only this last child, the one cursed with a long mortal life, must remain." With that, she vanished, carrying the infant with her. That child grew to be Devabrata, known to history as Bhīṣma, the great-grandsire of the Mahabharata.
If this story touched your heart, there's a universe of wisdom still waiting. Watch the next tale and subscribe to Walk the Path with us.